Hello, everyone. Does everybody have their popcorn ready? I hope so, because we have a great story for you tonight. A story that takes place in another world that isn't our own. This world has been infected by malice and hatred, so much so that the Earth is split into two separate sides. Well, not physically, but still you get what I mean. Why don't we start this story off? It is a very cloudy day in Lerno. Everyone hates everyone else, and the only thing that's keeping the world from causing a full-on war is the government. A bit south of Lerno lives this young man. Now, this young man so happens to have a plan that could change everything for better or worse. And to go over his plan, he invited some people of high class to ramble on to.
Welcome. Hopefully you found the trip enjoyable. This side of the province is full of wonderful sights.
Sure, whatever. Just make sure this meeting is worth my time. Got it? I could be doing much better things right now.
I'm sorry for your inconvenience, but please, go take a seat in the room to the left.
Nucleo proceeds to the dining room.
Why, hello there, Lilith. Nice to see you once again. I presume you are doing well?
Well, considering the situation we're in and the requirement that I actually interact with people, things are peachy.
Make your way to the dining room, please.
With a sigh, Lilith proceeds to the dining room.
Oh my, it's a pleasure to see you here, Princess.
This better not be something stupid and time-consuming, or I will kill you in the most painful way possible.
Alrighty. Room to the left.
Lily walked to the next room, every step made noticeable by the clacking of her high heels.
And last but not least, the professor arrives.
Why, hello there, Damien. I'll support you all the way on this project of yours, even though I don't know what it is. Oh, would you like to hear about my new device called the—
Yes, quite interesting. How about we talk about it after the meeting, alright?
Alright.
Adal walks to the next room.
Seems to be everyone. Let's begin, shall we?
The scene switches to the dining room. This dining room is quite the large room for one house. I'd say the table is at least 19 feet long, and everything in the room is made up of some type of wood. There's food on the table, but none of it looks edible. If anything, it looks like the chef was blind cooking this food. Damien walks into the dining room with everyone previously mentioned sitting down, with some more annoyed than the others.
Well, how are we doing on this current night?
Peachy.
Oh, great.
Terrible.
Bad.
Well, that's a cluster of different answers. Honestly, I was expecting for everyone to say good. But on a different note, who's ready to get this meeting over with?
Everyone there raises their hand.
Well then, let's begin.
Damien pulled out a chair at the end of the dining table and sat down.
I have a plan that might just put us up on top.
Sounds pretty good so far.
What exactly is this plan?
The plan is that I have each one of us go on a top secret mission that might get us killed. But long story short, we're going to infiltrate the Pentagon.
And why would we follow this plan?
Because you have nothing else to do.
Point taken.
How exactly would we not get killed? Do you know how heavily guarded the Pentagon is?
Fret not. All of you have an important role in this plan. If all of you do your part, it will be fine. May I continue?
All right.
So if the plan is perfect, it will go like this. Dr. Adal, you will make a device that will basically shut down their power for a short amount of time, which would supposedly be easy. Yes?
Supposedly, yes.
Nucleo, cloak us so that we would not be seen by any of their defenses that do not run on electricity.
Majorly easy.
Alright, so, Lilith, while their sensors are down, you fly us in. Good so far?
I suppose so.
And finally, Lily, you will take care of the distraction while Adal sets his device and cover his entrance.
Fine with me.
And for myself, I will take care of taking the place over by getting rid of the higher-ups inside. Now, who's ready to get prepared for this?
I would need at least an hour to create this device. Tops.
And I would need to get my troops ready.
I'd need some sleep before this.
Alright. I suppose we'll do this thing tomorrow then?
I suppose.
Then everybody, go home and meet around the Pentagon at 7.
Alright.
Everyone leaves the house, but Damien meanwhile plans ahead of time exactly what he'll do. The next morning arrives, the skies are clear, and all of Lerno is quiet. Until now. Here we see Nucleo at a park bench, waiting for the others to arrive so that Damien can execute his plan. The first person arrives, and it is Lily.
I wasn't expecting you to be the first one to come here.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to already be here. Why are you here so early, exactly?
I didn't really want to wait for anyone, or I'd be yelled at by most of you.
I see your point. Now, Nucleo, I want to ask you something.
And what exactly would that be?
Do you sincerely trust Damien? Unless you're the professor, you shouldn't just trust people on the fly. It wouldn't align with your personality.
Truth be told, I don't really trust Damien. The last time we talked, it didn't end on good terms.
Then why did you come?
Because I plan on stabbing him in the back so that he doesn't do anything stupid.
What do you think he's gonna do, per se?
I don't think I know. His plan is to use all of us to get to higher power, and then he's gonna get rid of us, so that he's gonna control the world.
Lily goes and sits down next to Nucleo.
Well, aren't you the smart one? I could have guessed the same.
Lilith arrives to the scene.
Well, aren't you two ready?
You should be saying that to Nucleo. He was here before I was.
I don't see how you two aren't tired.
Well, that's because I was sleeping.
Well, I don't see Lily sleeping much.
That's because I don't, dummy.
Well, you're a ray of sunshine.
I know.
The other two arrive.
Hello, everyone.
I see most of us are prepared and most eager. So, let's go over the plan once more.
Damien goes over the plan with the others again. This time, most of them aren't really listening, since they already know what's going to happen.
So, any questions? Alright then, let's begin.
Begin we shall, next time on The Wrong